Okay, here we are. Let's put on packs. We're gonna come in here and set in the aircraft weight. Put in our payload. How much fuel do we need for today's flight? We need about 7,000 or 8,000 pounds, 8,000 kilograms. Let's just do that, pop that in. There we are, and we're gonna call the truck. Payload. So today seems to be quite a full flight. We have 189 passengers on board with about 20,000 kilograms total weight of passengers and cargo. Let's put that in. 20,000. There we are. All maxed out. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go outside. Welcome here. Here we are in our beautiful Safair 737. Oh, why is my computer so slow? Anyways, let's just get back on board. Yeah, why is it so slow right now? Okay, we can put in our position, tell the plane where we are. Yes, we're using the GPS for the planes to tell the plane's internal navigation where we are right now. There we are. Oh, and the instruments are live. Anyways, it's good. We've got light on our panel. I'm switching on some of the cockpit lights. On the display light, it's just yeah, but this is very okay. Anyways, now let's put in. Anyways, let's put in our. Put in our vert. Just. Oh yeah. Just need to quickly download my flight plan. Put it into my flight simulator. There we are. Activate. There we are. Now we can put our flight number in here, which is Safair. So we're going to start with Sierra Foxtrot Romeo, and we are 359. Put it in for flight number. Have we started refueling? Let's just make sure I don't leave that till late. Yeah. Don't know what this thing is. Yeah. My computer's very slow today. Anyways, let's put in we're going to be cruising at 35,000 feet. Or flight level 350, we can put that in. So I want to put in our cruise winds. I actually need to open up and check what they are quickly. I want to put those in. Give me a second. Just need to quickly get those for my flight plan. Winds are 220 at 6 knots. Okay, we're putting all of that in. We can. Okay, anyway, let's put. We're gonna have about 2 tons of fuel reserve worth a cost index of 10 for this flight. And transition altitude is actually 8500. Execute in one limit. We're going to be doing a D-rated takeoff for this flight. When we're doing flaps 5 for takeoff. It's now really giving us our speeds. Our rotation speed is going to be 151 knots. Let's just put these on. I can arm LNAV and VNAV. I can actually also just arm. Wait, let me just check. Oh, wrong button. How do I deselect toga? Okay then, because that's auto throttle. Okay, I just need to make sure with my controls, everything. Let's go and check our departure that we've got the right. And is there an arrival? Just check if that will work. Just check if that works. Yeah, that approach works. Okay, good. We have our flight plan in. Let's just check. Wait, do we have any flight plan continuities? No flight plan, just continuities. Anyways, we can take out all these ground. Take all these ground equipment can go. Wait, yeah. Fly with lure. With lure. all the way down here. There we are. Can take out the fire. We can put the ship again, see if we see it. Take out the cleaning van. Stairs can go. Catering can go. And everything can go for now. We can close the doors and put some other stuff away from inside. Yo, it gets very slow frame rate when I'm doing that. Let's just close lots of these doors now quickly. Get ourselves ready for departure. We can remove shocks. Yo, this is bad. It's normally not this bad when I'm flying on Vatsim. Let's put that on, get the APU on. Turn on the flight on the seatbelt size. Now we're done refueling and everything. You know what? I need to close this. I can't. I can't. My computer can't handle everything else. Anyways. All good. I'm going to quickly take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Here we are. All is looking good. I can come here now, go pre-plan my pushback. Need to give it a second. Let me just put on my FPS so I can see that for myself as well quickly. There we are. There we are. That's better. Okay. Okay, we're on. Okay, all is looking good. Put on. Okay, we are now seem to be ready for. Let's get everything ready and call them up for push and start. Or for IFR actually, we need to do. Let me get my paper out. Okay, I'm ready now. Let's just make sure what the ATIS is. Latest ATIS. Latest ATIS. Information Charlie. Okay. And we are at gate 13, I think. Yeah, gate Alpha 13. Cape Town approach, Safair 359, we have 8 information, Charlie on board, we are at stand Alpha 13, requesting IFR to PE. Anyway. Ready to copy Safair 359. Clear to Port Elizabeth, flight level 350, takeoff runway 19er, fly runway heading, initial climb flight level 90, and squawk 4753, Safair 359. Okay, let's just set everything up. Then we're going to call for push and start. Okay, altitude selected. Safair 359 ready for push and start. You can see we're not pushing back because there's push and start approved, facing North QNH 1019, Safair 359. Okay, let's get her going. Let us check. We are on APU power. APU bleed is on. We can start with engine number 1 for today. And engine number 1 is busy starting. You can't hear it yet, but you can see it is still spinning. Both of them are spinning this top bit. But you can hear it's busy starting up. It's not. We can start giving it some fuel now. And here we are now. Oh, why do we have a traffic alert? Oh, it's the Qatari plane that we have a traffic alert for. Qatari, they say it's Turkish, I don't know. But the HC calls it Turkish, but in my sim it comes up as Qatar. Anyways, we're pushing back. Engine 1 is started. We can come up here and start engine number 2. Engine number 2 is starting up nicely. And we can now also start putting down our flaps for takeoff. There we are, flaps are there. If we look here, flaps should be coming out. Yep, there you can see them. Flaps are coming out. Okay, engine 2 has started successfully. We can come here and take our power from our engines now and start pressurizing the cabin for departure. There we are. Okay, parking brake set there quickly. Putting those into auto and the altitude on. Let's just check if the altitude is correct here. That will know what altitude we're flying at to pressurize. Yes, altitude correct. And we can switch off our APU, which is a small engine like in the back of the plane for power. Put on taxi lights. And let's disconnect the tug. Auto brakes are armed. Flaps are set for takeoff. Oh, it's still laggy a bit. I'm surprised. Okay, good. Toes removed. You're on 9 FPS. That's bad. It's very bad. It's not normally this bad. It's normally like around 30. Especially when I'm flying on Vatsim. Anyways, let me. Safair 359 ready to taxi. Taxi to Alpha 2 via Bravo and Alpha Safair 359. And clear to cross runway 16, Safair 359. Come on. Move. Oh, why do we have a first test out? There we are, now it should work. There we are. Okay, we're taxing, good. Let's keep her under 20 knots. It was a bit of a mishap there. Oh, we're speeding a bit again. We're doing a southwest. Anyways, let's go. Doing taxi, we can now come up here and put our engines to constant. And yeah, anyways, everything is looking good. Here we are. So right now I'm actually busy flying in an event. I know it doesn't look like it, it's not that busy, but that is also just South Africa. Wait, we set fly runway heading, so I need to set this to runway heading. Just gonna quickly do that. 1, 2. It is as good as runway heading. I think runway heading is actually 8-9. Like that, yeah. From what I remember. Okay, taxiing is going well. This is, I think... Oh, why do I have that down already? Don't need that down yet. I'll put that down when we're on the runway. This is runway 16, I think. So we're going to cross that and then hold off 2. Please repeat, Safair 359. I'm here, Safair 359.
Dad, do you want
water? Yeah, Roger, ready for takeoff upon reaching runway hold. Runway 1, yeah, ready for takeoff. Roger, not clear for takeoff, but I will be ready for takeoff when reaching runway 19, Safair 359. Clear for takeoff runway 19 and surface clear for takeoff runway 19, Safair 359. Put that down. Let's go. Let's get her moving. It must be that there's another plane coming in. Let's get her going to the runway here. As we go on, we're going to put on auto throttle and she is going to move quite quickly, hopefully. Here we are. Auto throttle armed. Toga N1. Thrust set. Okay. Yo, it's noisy. Gear is coming up. autopilot is on now. Let's get our flaps up. Climb flight level 150, Safair 359er. Are we going to go direct, or we need to carry on our heading? Okay, put that in for our next altitude. Okay. Okay, everything is good now. Direct octad, Safair 359er. VNav. Okay. We are now turning direct to our waypoint, departure waypoint. And as we're coming out of the bay of Cape Town. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Anyways, here we are, here we go. All is looking good. We can now go to standards, pressure. I forgot to put on your dampener. That's bad. It's not that bad, but it's not going to affect the plane's performance, but it's going to affect its turning a bit. Anyways, everything is now looking good. Okay. Here we are as we're busy flying out. There's oh. Yo, we shouldn't have that much traffic. Oh, we are busy increasing speed. There's another plane about 2,000 feet above us. Just over here, should be flying past us. If we go to passenger view here, we can now come also here and switch off the seatbelt sign at 10,000 feet. Oh, it's the same. That plane's now about 1,000 feet low. That's just. Okay. Over to Cape Town area on 125.1. Thanks for the ATC, Safair 359. Oh, here's another plane busy coming in for Cape Town. I hit up in front of us. Don't know where it is. We can take that down. Let's just check that we have tuned into this frequency. Yep. Cape Town Center, Safair 359 with you. Flight level 150. Did it go? Climb up to flight level 350, Safair 359. Okay, up we go. Let's just tell it that we want to climb. We're now going to be climbing. Proceed direct X car, Safair 359. Or exit. Please repeat. X-ray echo Mike. Let me just check. X-ray echo Mike. Okay, got it. Safair 359. Okay, there we are. We're just getting a few shortcuts, which is good. Hit this. So yeah, Alpha Echo X-ray Mike uniform. Got it. Safair 359. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, here we are. Set that up now to our cruising altitude. So the plane is now busy just going to be climbing us. You can see here on the display, TC means top of climb. That's where it's worked out we should be. We should, how did that happen? We should change our climb here to climb thrust, I think. We don't want our engines to be too bad. We don't want to be too noisy or use too much fuel. We've got lots of fuel on board, enough fuel to get us all the way to Durban. So yeah, anyways, here we are on our departure. Still got quite a long way to go. We're now flying in a straightish line until we get to PE and start our approach. Approach also be quite straight simple, and we've got about 320 nautical miles left to go. Yeah, all is good. Anyways, look at the beautiful views. So I actually flew from Cape Town yesterday on a flight to George. Yeah, not this airline, not this plane, but we had a similar-ish view. It's in the evening, so it was beautiful. We landed with sunset. We took off with sunset and we landed with sunset because we were flying to George, which is such a short flight. We were able to take off and land with sunset. And yeah, it was a beautiful flight. We flew, I think. Okay. So it's right now actually -2 degrees outside here, but of course our plane is heated, so we are not going to be freezing on board. Anyways, all is looking good. Let me actually just put on the meters changing. So we're going to be cruising at about 10,000 meters or 10 k's above sea level, and we're right now climbing about 6 k's above sea level. So yeah, all is good. Our climb is going well. We've got a few shortcuts. Can switch the meters off. We don't use meters in South Africa for flying. We use feet only. Anyways, plane is looking quite good. I might go and give the flight attendants. Oh, one thing we forgot. We can put these to flight level. Forgot to switch off our takeoff lights, and actually even switch on our other lights. Yeah, it's bad. I suppose I haven't flown for the past 3 weeks. There we are. The lights are on. Anyways, all is good. Let's check if ATC is still on for. We're not getting PE stuff yet, but all is good. Let's see on my map. Anyways, flying over the beautiful mountains, close to beautiful mountains with a view. Like, look at that. So we're expecting I think, a landing on runway 8 that is actually going to be quite a straight in approach. Let me show you here. Expecting quite a straight in approach. We come here onto legs. And let's step ourselves. Can see we should just be flying straight in and then turn in for a final approach like that. Just do a slight turn in to line up with the runway there. At probably being about 5,000 feet, and then we're just going to turn in for lining up with the runway. So we're going to be in line with the runway for quite a while, probably about 20 nautical miles. We're going to be, it's a little bit of turbulence here. Is my head shaker on? Head shake settings. Should be. I'll just put these up for landing. Not in a piston or any of these. All is looking good as we're climbing up now. So you can see we're actually climbing a lot slower now at about 1,000 feet per minute. So you can see right now, like the crew would actually be doing stuff. We're climbing. Our climb is changing a bit doing the climb right now as we're going through some little bit of minor turbulence and some wind, some. Oh no, it's not. Just turbulence a bit, because we can see that on our wind display. Our wind indications are quite good. The wind stable, just turbulent. Anyway, the speed's gone down quite a bit outside right now. It's now minus 13. So yeah, that's actually quite. It's now turning to minus 14, but it's actually quite good. Anyways, life is good. I might just put on the seatbelt light on now for some turbulence. You can see how the wind's moving there. Autopilot is doing quite well. Doesn't seem to be any weather or anything, it's just a bit turbulent up here. Nope, no weather. You can see there is actually a plane at George Airport right now there on the network right now. And there's an SAA plane busy flying head on to me. Not picking them up. Let's see if we actually put on airport data. See, we're not picking them up yet on our TCAS because they're literally just, they're so far away and they probably don't have their TCAS on. One of them doesn't, the other one is just too far away. It might actually be a bit of a turbulent flight right now. Because we're almost actually at cruising altitude and we're still in some turbulence. Thought my software would have worked it out to try to keep it the smoothest flight possible, but it is what it is. Okay, so you can see we're picking up PE ATIS already. And we've got PE center, which is FACAE center up top here. That we're actually picking up from Cape Town. It's actually Cape Town East Center because there are two centers in South Africa, let's say. Okay, they've got a changer. 124.7 for Cape Town East Center. Thank you for the ATC. See ya. Goodbye. Okay, now we're on Cape Town, on more or less the same frequency until we're on PE, until we start approaching and stuff. Cape Town East Center, Safair 359er with you right now, flight level 350. Radar vectors for the approach runway 08, Safair 359er. Let's check, do we still have an approach selected? No, we don't. We can set that approach up just to check. But we might, when we get there, have some traffic and need to do some other deviations and stuff. But we'll set it up there just because. Anyways, passengers right now will be buying their snacks for maybe 30 rand for a tiny little packet of chips or something because it's Safair, you know, it's a budget airline. Anyways, here we are right now, busy flying over Mossel Bay. We're actually flying on top of it. I don't know if you'd actually be able to see anything. Okay, here we are. Actually wonder if PE is still online. Let me check. Crew should probably be picking them up by now. Flying over George. Can we see George? No, we cannot, but I am being told by my instrument that we are flying past George, so we are flying past George. Yep. Cape Town Tower and stuff is down, so we just have the Cape Town Center. I mean, P Tower is down. We just have Cape Town Center. Cape Town Center online. Anyways, right now all is good on board. So you can see there's an so you can see they're busy flying inland. I'm busy flying out over the sea right now. Don't know who that was. Where they are? Probably at PE. Didn't hear. Anyways. So it's right now about minus 30 degrees outside. We're at cruising altitude. Our ground speed is right now 528 knots. I can do that calculation now quickly, see what it is in kilometers. We're now going at about 974 kilometers per hour, approx. I think it's like 974.12 something kilometers an hour, but anyways, it's 974. So we're close to the speed of sound, actually. Anyways, we should be starting our descent soon. When we Okay, we are about to start our first descent. Let's go and call him up now. Cape Town Center, Safair 3590 requesting initial descent. Roger that, Safair 3590. It's just that it's giving me, my plane's telling me that I am at top of descent now. When ready, descent, flight level 160. Thank you for that, Safair 359. Excuse me, what was the altitude again? Sorry, I've forgot. Flight level 160. Thanks so much, Safair 359. Oh, 160. There we are. We're busy start to sit now. We are busy descending right now. I should actually switch the... No, I'm not going to switch the seatbelt sounds off. I'm just going to call them and say that we're on the descent. We're not being professional or professional flying. Turn left heading 105, Safair 359. Okay. We have it descending nicely now. We are expecting landing runway of 0808, which does actually have an ILS system. Wait, we still haven't loaded in the scenery that far yet, so I can't work that far ahead. Pity. Okay. There we are. Start descending now, plane. What happened? Well, because I still had an altitude constraint, or... I do have an altitude constraint for this airport. I need to be under 250, and I'm over that right now, so don't know what it was doing. And then for the next waypoint, I need to be... I don't know. I know what it was thinking. It was thinking something weird. Anyways, we can put our head down now for approach. Or heads up that we can just be good when I'm flying manual. When here we are, finally. I've got PE stuff online. Is that a 747 there? Flying Airlink, it seems. Anyways, we don't question. We can tune ourselves in for the category 2 with a course of 8.6. I can start setting that up already now. Put my courses in. 6. 8.6. There we are. Okay. Oh yeah, and we can also set our minimums. Minimums in radio. We should be about 60 feet radio, probably. Set them to 60 feet for category 2. Cat 1 will probably be 50, so yeah, it will be 60 or 75 or whatever. What? Why did the landing system just come on? Okay, that is a bit puzzling, but I feel good. Da-da-da. Anyways, all is good. Descend flight level 100, Safair 359. I wasn't even close to my previous descent altitude, but all is good.
Julian, can you work at the market tomorrow? Can you work at the market tomorrow? Yes? Thumbs up? Julian, you need to work there.
Okay. Yo, looks like we're a bit high. We're on level change, which is the fastest descent we can do. So go vertical speed. Can bump that up a little bit. There we are, that's boosts our descent quite a bit. Quite a huge amount actually. You can see PE in the distance there. That's part of PE in the corner there in the gap in the clouds. Don't know what he's doing with us there. I'll just be descending. Can start putting these onto preparing ourselves. It's pretty that we're stuck on 35% engine power. We should just switch an engine off. Descend 4000 QNH 1028 Safair 359er. Turn left heading 080 for extra track miles. Safair 359. So it's going to probably be turning. Oh. Okay, what did he say the QNH was? Let's just check on the ATIS. QNH 1028. Yeah, so right now just really doing extra miles to burn off some of our altitude. Turn right heading 120. Expect an approach from the south. Safair 359er. 160, my apologies. One six zero. Position. Turn down heading 230, Safair 359er. Yeah, that was quite a lot of radar vectoring. Map. Where's all the other traffic? Is there any other traffic flying in? Nope. I am actually really flying next to the airport right now. If we come here, no, you can't see it. Flaps 1 is out. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are set. We're on heading select. Level change. Descend 2000, Safair 359er. Okay. Should then start turning us in and turn us in for the approach. Busy slowing myself down. Just to descend better at a slower speed. See, now we are descending with our nose, but our plane's nose is actually still. Turn right heading 255, Safair 359er. Okay. There we are. Okay. We are now in the fog. We can start turning on our landing lights and stuff. As we're now ready for the approach. Start getting ourselves ready for landing. Turn right heading 050, cleared ILS runway 8, Safair 359er. Okay, we are now busy turning in for the approach. Okay, now via our lock for when we are ready to start approaching. Everything has gotten quite dark. I can put flaps 5 down. The plane should now, when we turn onto the runway, it should now automatically, there we are, it's going to now align ourselves up with the runway. Yeah, it was quite an approach. Yeah, we overshot, love. Over to PE Tower 118.1, Safair 359. PE Tower, Safair 359 with you established 5 miles. Approachment. Clear to land runway 08, Safair 359. Yeah, that was quite a... Let's get flaps 15 set and gears down. We are going to be doing a manual landing from about 1,000 feet. Or not. Depends on flap setting. We're going to be using probably flaps 30. Okay. Flaps 30. I'm going to be going to 45 knots. And flaps 40. Okay. I'm not flying the plane. This is manual. Easy. Easy does it. Low over the trees. Very low. Continue. Long float. And was a very smooth landing. Just need to stop her. Yeah, that was a... It was a smooth landing, but a very hard stop. overturn there. Safair 359 vacated Alpha 4. Taxi stand Alpha 2 via Alpha. Thank you very much, Safair 359. Okay, so we're going to be taking just the second parking bay available to us, Alpha 2. Anyway. Okay. Safair 359 parked at gate Alpha 2, switching off now, and disconnecting. Thank you very much for the ATC, and we had quite a butter landing of, I think it was 90 feet per minute. Anyways. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Forgot to switch on the APU or anything. Anyways, what we are just gonna do, we had a short failure, but we can get our GPU and air unit coming here quickly. And power is restored. There we are. We will now just disembark the passengers and everything, and then we'll review our landing. Let's open all the doors. Engines are stopping. We can then come here and get airstairs. Here we are. Weekend airstairs, loaders, cart and rear. Cones, people. Where's the bus? Passengers. Bus. can see, here we are. Welcome to Port Elizabeth Airport. Thank you very much. Okay, anyways, just gonna let the passengers debark if there are any that are animated coming out of the plane. Yes, they are. Walking out very slowly of this plane.
What's the number 5 on the bracelets?
She said she'll reply tomorrow. And she'll reply tomorrow.
And we can get the catering van in here now as well. There he spawns in. And can also get, we maybe have a wheelchair staff as well there. Needs to go. Few, most of the bags have been taken out and everything. It's okay, now we can just clear all. And we'll get ready for our playback of that butter landing. We had quite a long float, but let's just clear all quickly. And we'll close the doors. Remove shocks, GPU. And close all the doors for the replay. Clear. And we're just gonna go here. And let's go outdoor. No, wrong button. Not Windows, it's Alt R. There we are. We are now disconnected from Vatsim as well. And let's hate this because now it's going to take us such a long time to get there. Oh, there's a South African weather service station over there. And here's the airport. Wow, quite beautiful. I just want to wait. We are going, okay. We're probably about shift 7. Right. Here we are. There's a view of the landing here. This is real time. Or this is not like any fast or anything. You can see coming in quite well. Quite good. Yeah. Actually, I just want to quickly go Alt R. I want to actually get ourselves to the landing bit. We're gonna go like this. Wait, that's all fast forwarded. Let's just go back here for the final bit of landing. There we are. So the passengers. Yo, it was a long float. And there, now we're busy. Yo, the reverse thrust is loud. As we were busy trying to stop there. Sure. Yo. Let's if we go here, wait, wrong button. If we go there. If we go back and watch it. Look at this, there we are. This is what the captain saw. And touchdown. Wait, let's see that again. Okay. Quite good, not bad. See it as if what the control tower would have seen. The camera. From here, this is what the air traffic control would have seen. We're playing it here back in real time. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That landing there, if we go back here again. Oh wait, I'm messing up with my controls now. But let's just go here by the runway as well. See here? There we are, and the Go Boca. And there. And there was touchdown. Perfect. Anyways, that will be it for me, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and